So, remember when I made this video, when I beat this tower with my maxed out account, maxed out gear, maxed out characters, and I said that this tower, the Tower of Time, is difficult and stuff. Well, it is time to admit that, I was wrong, and when you are wrong, you have to admit, because, guys, this tower is not easy. It is very easy. I just beat it. When I press resume, I would beat the Tower of Time on the beginner account that actually has 2 weeks worth of progress. So let's do it first, and then I'm going to show. Oh my god, I totally lost where I was. Anyways, doesn't matter. I hope I'm going to break his block, because if I don't, I'm going to cry. I actually not going to cry, but okay. I think I got him. I think I got him. So what I'm going to do is going to do this. I totally forgot where was I with MK11 Scorpion. I thought I was in the middle of Special 1 or something, but apparently I totally misjudged it. Anyways, doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh, he wasted everything on that, and he didn't even kill my Scorpion. And he's 10,000 health. I believe this is going to kill him. I'm going to kill him with my Nojutsu Scorpion. So, this is it. Tower of Time done. My account has 2 weeks of progression, and for the past 3 or 4 days while I was doing this tower, my beginner account, I didn't even farm that much. What I did was, I farmed like 20 levels on MK11 Lucane, and I did 6 or 7 hard crypts so I can unlock Ravenous Melina. And that's it, the Tower of Time is done. This is it. I'm going to show you the account right now. So guys, you can see my maxed out tower gear, my maxed out characters, because I can only beat this tower if I have maxed out towers and good equipment and characters, and you know the drill. You know that not very bright comment that some of you are actually leaving, that you cannot beat this tower unless you have maxed out gear. So this is my account. As you can see, it is called Little Mount, and I have my strongest card, Fusion 6 MK11 Scorpion, which by the way happened today. I got him to Fusion 6 because I dropped another Diamond Fusion Up card from the Tower of Time. So every single other card, look at this. I have Fusion 5, Nojutsu Scorpion, everything else, Fusion 1, Fusion 0, Fusion 2, Fusion 3. If you go to Cameo, these are my cameos, but it doesn't really matter. If you go to equipment, by the way, this is my equipment. So before I beat the tower, I had one, actually, this was my only epic piece. I got Weather Warfare while I was doing the crypt, I believe, yesterday. I just got the Timeless Sentinel. So this is my equipment. My highest fusion blue piece is a Bladed Fan Fusion 4. By the way, I cannot even fuse it up because I ran out of stuff. Anyways, the moral of the story is, no, this is not so much harder than any other Fatal Tower. It is actually easier. There was only one difficult fight for me. It took me like 15 or 20 attempts to beat, non-boss fight. And this fight was Battle 47. It was rough, I admit that. But I did it with Fusion 0 level 1, Ravenous Melina, my Scorpion, and some other character. I forgot what the character was. Any other boss fight, all you need is incurability in any way, shape or form. Right now it is so easy to get incurability. Even on my account, which is 2 weeks old, I got incurability. In your case, probably you won't even attempt this tower when your account is 2 weeks old. But let's say if you're playing the game for 2 or 3 months, you definitely have a lot of ways to apply incurability. And what I also want to mention, guys, is that I don't even have Classic Ermac in this account. Look at this. If I go to filter cards and I pick Ermac, you'll see that I don't have Classic Ermac. He is not unlocked, and yet I beat it. It is not difficult. It is simply not difficult. If people are complaining about the regeneration, I would perfectly understand if they did that 2 years ago. Right now, we have Spawn, we have Classic Shang Tsung, we have... the Joker even can prevent like Gyarados from regenerating by simply tossing a card and draining his power. What else do we have? We have cameos with incurability, we have gear with incurability. Incurability is everywhere. So yeah, this tower is not difficult. I hope I once again prove it to you guys. If those people who say... by the way, this is the last ever video I react to somebody who says that, oh, you only beat it because you have maxed out gear. How about try it without maxed out gear and see how difficult it is, how easy it is actually. Yeah, it is freaking easy because I just did it with no gear at all, like trashy gear and with characters, one character actually who is Fusion 5. Yeah, so basically this is it. It is easy, I beat it. I proved it once again. I can beat the game without any gear, I can beat the game with a lot of gear, it doesn't really matter. The only difference is that when I play with a lot of gear, I don't really care, I just put some gear and whatever, unless I want to build a specific strategy, which definitely didn't do the last time when I approached Towers of Time 200. I just wanted to beat the fight like casually and that's it. So yeah, I said that this tower is easy when I did it on my main account. I still believe that it is easy once I did it on my beginner account. Once again, if you are claiming that this account is not a beginner because I have MK11 Scorpion Fusion 5, well, that was the point of the account. That was my original strategy all along. I wanted to get as many fusions of this guy as humanly possible, so I did it. It is not about having luck, it is not about spending money, it's about having a strategy in the game. So, as you can see, I have one gold character as high fusion as possible in 2 weeks, which is Nujitsu Scorpion, and I have one diamond character. I couldn't care less about other characters, their fusion will be fine, especially in the Tower of Time when you can actually use like character fusion up that is available for you. So in a way, if you have 2 bronze characters, like here, if you put 2 bronze characters next to your strongest fusion 0 diamond and the bronze characters are fusion 10, he's going to be fusion 10. Look at this. Right now my Liu Kang is fusion 5, even though I have him fusion 0. How insane that is. So you can literally have fusion 10 diamond and go ahead and wreck any fight. So yeah, this is all I wanted to share, guys. It's an April's Fool today. It is not a joke though, this tower is easy. I said it before, I'm going to say it again, I'm going to confirm it. It is not difficult tower, it's definitely not difficult by a fatal compared to a fatal tower. The only problem with that tower is that the fact that more or less every single boss fight has some annoying mechanism. There is a difference, by the way, between being annoying and being difficult. Like, for instance, if I'm fighting Tower of Time Battle 50, I would know that I'm going to beat it sooner or later. If I apply incurability, if he starts regenerating anyway, so he reflects it, I'm just going to quit the battle. So I know I'm going to beat it. It is just annoyingly long. However, if I'm stuck somewhere on a normal tower, let's say in between boss fight, and I see literally no way of me beating it, then I would say this tower fight is difficult because I cannot see myself beating it. I cannot take their health chunk by chunk with every fight and eventually win. I have to come up with a strategy, I have to come up super lucky now to beat it. Like for instance Battle 47. Battle 47 was difficult, but I managed to beat it. The boss fights are not difficult, they're just annoying. And that modifier, it's so freaking annoying, especially if you have turned off the sound. If you have the sound on, it's so much easier, but if it is off, it's a completely different picture. So, if I have to summarize the video once again, guys, I'm done on my beginner account. Again, that's another Fatal Tower, because this is a Fatal Tower, I don't believe. It is just a short version of Fatal Tower. And the only difference being that you don't have that easy, let's say, access to equipment. That's what it makes it more difficult, but actually it isn't, because it's just 50 fights, and there is only one really difficult fight out of 47. So, once again, this is going to be all for you today. Enjoy your day, and have an amazing rest of it. Take care, guys.
Perfect.